Right, so it's a Make Me Move Monday. Side on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do. Just ensure that you are on the live. It's a Make Me Move Monday and we have lots to talk about. So jump on right now. Because in just a moment we'll be talking to Mr. Tevin Tanko. No, I know that some of you guys felt the earthquake that happened around 10:57 a.m. I hope you guys are okay. Those who felt it, I hope you guys are just okay, right? But we need to know what to do during an earthquake, what to do after, because aftershocks and those things can occur. So that's why we'll be talking with Mr. Tanko. We're excited to get some information on those things. Not excited about the earthquakes, terrible, but we need to know what to do when things like these happen. We have to know. So ensure you're jumping onto the live right now. Say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1 357 and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00, a very good afternoon to you. Hi, Mr. Tanko.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Now, talk to us about what happened earlier this morning.
Okay, so we had a moderate earthquake, what we determine as moderate based on our scale. Preliminary magnitude is 5.6, and the epicenter is located approximately 10 kilometers south of Buff Bay. And again, this is our preliminary solution that we have.
Yes, and it was very heavy.
Yes, it was, especially in Kingston. We've had several reports, and we continue to collect data on building damage.
Right.
So the calls are coming in, the pictures and videos are coming in. So throughout the day, we would be in line with also looking at some of the aftershocks. Yes. We had several aftershocks that we've recorded.
Yes.
So we expect it to be a busy day today.
Busy indeed.
Yes.
It scared a lot of persons.
Yes, it did. And we did observe that when we were evacuating our building as well.
Yes.
That some individuals, they would not have followed the procedures that they should have followed.
Yes.
But in most part, at least on the campus, we see from that people have a sense, at least some individuals have a sense of what to do in the event of strong shaking like that.
Wonderful. Now, for those who don't know what to do during an earthquake, what should they do?
Sorry?
For those who don't know what to do during an earthquake, what should we do?
Okay, well, the first thing is you want to ensure that you're somewhere stable. One second. Yes, you want to ensure that you protect your head, look out for falling objects, get on the sturdy table or in a strong door jamb, somewhere structurally sound if you are inside a building. And as soon as the shaking stops, you should have your evacuation route. You exit the building calmly, and you assemble at your assembly point.
Yes.
After which you just follow up updates. So this is the general practice, at least from the organizations, what you should do in organizations, in schools, even at your home.
Even at your home. You go outside after.
Yes, that's right. You go outside and you ensure you leave the building because you don't know if the preliminary shock itself was just a precursor to larger shaking.
Yes.
So this is why we say as soon as the initial shaking stops, you try to evacuate your building.
What about...
Upon assessment, you can determine if it's safe to go back in your building.
Yes, and how long do we, determine that and say, okay, it's safe to go back inside now?
Well, the initial shaking tend to be, we would not expect anything beyond, say, 40 seconds or 30 seconds or so. Maybe in a strong earthquake, we would get that. But after that initial phase of shaking, you try to exit the building.
Yes.
The first set of quiet period that you get.
Right. And then for aftershocks, how soon do they follow up?
You can get aftershocks immediately. If you think about it like you have a pencil and you're breaking a pencil in half. when you break a pencil, you can't tell exactly when it's going to break in half, but you're going to get cracks continuing after you actually break the pencil. So in the same sort of analogy, in a large earthquake like this, you will get aftershocks. It's just you cannot tell how soon you'll get the aftershock and how long the aftershocks will actually last.
Wow. And we should definitely assess the buildings and those things after an
Yes,
earthquake.
you should assess your building, and before you re-enter, look for any sort of structural damage to your columns or your beams or so. You might see some minor damage on, like on the whatever they use the mortar on the outside of the building. But what you are looking out for to re-enter a building is structural damage.
Yes. Any concerns tsunami?
No. The type of fault itself and the location itself would not necessarily cause any tsunami. It's not enough energy generated. However, you should note that what can happen is submarine landslides. So this could be in areas offshore in the marine zones where you have collapse. So you have, sediment going down like a steep slope or so. This can cause, some small tsunamis along sections of your coastline. So you're looking at the unstable areas in marine, but not tsunami in the context of what we saw in the Indian Ocean in the early 2000s.
Yes. Wow. I believe we've gotten about 2 earthquakes already since here. We got one last month.
Well, in terms of significant, what we would call significant earthquakes, we had one in April. We had the September earthquake and today.
So it's 3 actually.
So 3 significant earthquakes. So that's quite close, or pretty close to each other.
Yes, very close. Very close.
Yes.
And was this the heaviest? One of the heaviest?
This one was indeed the heaviest earthquake that we had.
Yes. Wow.
Yes, the largest magnitude, which is preliminary at 5.2.
5.6.
5.6.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you so much for, sharing with us, Mr. Tanko.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. But as we wrap, what should we remember during an earthquake? The listeners, they're listening. What should we remember that we absolutely should do during an earthquake?
You should remember at least your basic safety procedures, which is to stop, drop, and cover. You are basically protecting against any falling objects within your building also. So that's the first step that we should at least practice and have in our minds, in back of our minds at all times.
Yes.
As soon as you feel any type of shaking itself, you try to stop, to drop somewhere, because you don't know if you can control your balance, or you don't know the intensity or how long it's going to be for. So stop, drop, and you cover. And protecting your head.
Thank you. And what if we're upstairs?
If you're upstairs, the same procedure. You try to find somewhere that might be a bit structurally sound. It could be a door jamb, or it could be under a solid table.
Yes. Okay. All right. So if we're upstairs, don't panic. Just find a door jamb and,
Easier said than done. We have seen some videos with people panicking as well. So again, it's something that once we get these earthquakes, you get sort of a nationwide push towards how to respond. So we have to use these smaller events, or what we would consider smaller events, as reminders that preparedness, how we actually respond, what we do to mitigate against any damage, is very important and key to how we go forward in building resilience.
Yes. Thank you so much again, Mr. Kevin Tanku.
Sure, no problem.
All right.
Okay.
And that was, as you heard, Mr. Kevin Tanku, head of Jamaica's Earthquake Unit. Hey, this is Love 101 FM, the family station. So you know what to do. Is try to remain calm. I know, yes, it's easier said than done, but try to remain calm during an earthquake. Find a door jamb, or if you can, somewhere stable where you can go under, like a table, a solid table. So if anything happens, something falls, it won't fall on you. Right? And just remember to pray. Always pray. Every day. Always. Now, continuing on this earthquake that happened earlier, more reactions following earthquake in Jamaica. Panic chaos and confusion reigned across several parishes in Jamaica as an estimated 5.6 magnitude earthquake was felt this morning. Reports are that the earthquake also affected sections of Haiti, the United States, minor outlying islands, and Cuba. According to reports, the earthquake was felt about 10:57 a.m. So, wow.
Wow.
Tim, where were you when this was happening?
At my desk. So it was Trisha and Jukal, and I was in the room.
Yeah.
You ever heard this saying when picnic shot when
Pretty short
because
video.
that's what happened to Jukal, because Jukal is a big guy. And I see Jukal squeezing a little space, and I was like, Jukal, what you doing now?
No. You see. You know, just thinking about it, it's funny. But the situation is serious enough. It's serious enough. But
Yes.
just imagining just going on that
tiny space.
Wow. But he did the right thing.
Yes,
He did the right thing.
And I realized that when we were standing in the building at the door jams,
Right.
it was moving, and at first I thought it was a truck, was passing. I was like, no. This is after I saw my desk was moving. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And it started out like a little, and then it started going, fast, and then it just
And it slowed down a little, because this was the thing. The first one was really heavy. Then it slowed down. Then you felt the second one when it started to move the place.
It was just continuous, so I just call it the one, because
The one?
because it was just continuous. So it's not like it gave us a chance to breathe. Like it didn't pause. So that's why I just to me I didn't feel any pause. Like it just continued, and then it got stronger.
You wouldn't feel it, but I felt a little pause.
Oh, you got a little pause?
To me, that's how it felt. Like it stopped a little second, like there's a break a little second, then it started again.
Oh, that's the aftershock.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't feel any break.
And folks, please call your friends, your family.
Yeah, I called
them. Yes, I called you.
Yeah, Timoy called me.
Yes.
Timoy called me. Granville, are you okay? Good afternoon. How you doing, Granville?
Yes.
Yeah, I was on the phone talking with my friend this morning when it happened.
So what was going through your mind? What is happening?
No, I didn't know it was an earthquake at first. I was there and I'm like, I just felt so bad. I don't know. I'm like, what this is? But then after that, like shortly after, I'm like, this is an earthquake. And then my husband says, Sarah. Well, he doesn't call me Sarah. He says, babe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, babe, come here, right? And he was just ensuring that I was okay. And he says, we have to go downstairs. He said, stand in the door jam just a little bit. And then he said, we have to go downstairs so we can go outside because, we were more concerned about the aftershocks. But remember, I was saying that I didn't feel a pause. So I was saying that, okay, it's just one. So we were just outside, waiting and say, all right, aftershocks, we just wanted to see what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now the European Mediterranean Seismological Center, EMSC, said the quake was at a depth of 17 kilometers. That's 10.56 miles. And Kingston really felt it because you saw that, right? I posted it even on Instagram. I was asking
if
you.
For you,
You have a video? I saw lots of videos.
Video with Jukal,
So you had time to video Jukal during this thing.
We are having fun. We have.
I was holding earthquake.
It's not a fun
Children
situation,
of God,
but I was safe. I was standing somewhere safe. I was standing somewhere safe.
Children of God, do not be like Timoy to go grab out phone and video.
My phone was in my hand, but my phone was there.
You obviously never afraid.
No, I wasn't afraid.
You were upstairs.
Yes.
Well, I'm just happy that we are all okay, right? I saw a video reported that it's from Bull Bay, a stone, one of those huge stones, rolled down.
A video as well.
Yes, a video rolled down, and I think it went. I don't know if it's a house or a shop or a little board.
Looks like
a shop. It looks like a shop, a little board shop.
Yes.
So I hope no one was in there.
Mm-hmm. I hope so too.
I mean, the shop wasn't destroyed. It just, the stone kind of bounced it a little bit. But children of God,
and I saw where there is some. What is this? This is shattered all over the place of some concrete. Otherwise, you can see it right there.
Right. I called.
That's a separate video.
Whoa! Where is this? Is this Jamaica?
Yes, that's Jamaica. Mm-hmm.
Oh my! I wish I could show them on here.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the supermarket videos and those things.
The stone one is also there as well.
Wow! I saw the supermarket videos. I wish I could have shown you guys, because wow. But we just thank God that we're here, and this is just a wake-up call. Again, we are living in the last days.
Serious times.
Serious times. So for those who are playing church, please cease and desist. If you're in, you're in. And if you're out, you're out. Because when judgment day comes, we all have to give an account for ourselves. We can't say, okay, this person did do this, and this person made me never do this. But no, we have to live.
I am a pastor now. Just joke. That's a joke.
You're a pastor.
I'm just joking. Yes. It's funny how the Bible said that each one of us should work out our own salvation with fear and trembling in the sight of the Lord. So it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. You have to live your life. Yeah, to please God. Your mom can't live your life for you. You have to know God for yourself. Your mom can't know it for you. No one else can know God for you. It's last days this. Last days. You see the things are happening, coming to pass in the Bible?
True.
Read Revelation. You see the things are coming to pass? They're coming to pass, right?
Yes. And we have some folks, what did I say? Some with Sarah, they're our latest fans. From Juicy Hagley Park. Yes, we have Miss Karen, Arlene, Brittany, Chantel. Yes, they tune into the live every single day.
Big up Juicy. Big up Juicy. Yes. All of you guys there at Juicy. You just call the names. Big up all of Uno. Big up everybody. Wow. Laverne said I felt a little cool down. I felt like it cooled down a little. What Timoy felt, and then another shake. I didn't feel any
that's
cool
the
down.
exact thing that I felt. It cooled for a little while, then it starts again.
Wow. But everybody's okay. Just message me right now on the live. Just write something. I just want to know that you guys are okay. My life fam, my love fam, everybody, you guys good? Wow. My goodness. And then the weekend was so busy because I went to Clarendon, I went to Sutton's to MC a concert.
That's Friday,
right? Boy, it was very far. I took over 3 hours to reach. The traffic in Kingston and St. Catherine was so bad. The traffic was really bad. But
Saturday you went to
wait, no, we're not even finished.
Yes,
let me finish Friday. Right. So the concert, oh my goodness, it sell off. I love the country churches, because they're just they're not so
old people. You post everything because
it's not old, it's senior. Thank you.
I saw some senior folks was putting down a party there.
Listen, when you see the senior guy, or should I just say mature? I don't want to say mature because you're gonna say, oh, okay, so what? Yeah. So senior, I saw a senior guy and he was listen, the man danced until him wet, him clothes soak. Yeah. Sutton's, that's what Restored Holiness Church in Sutton's, Clarendon, Chapelton. That's where I went. It was really good. I saw holy people. Mac 11 was there, Orville, Sutherland.
Yes,
mashed down the place. LRJ's ministry, and everybody, Pastor Mitchell, right? Holy people. It was really good, man. My goodness. All right, everybody. And then Saturday, Validation and Praistopia. 2 main events on one day. Boy.
I think it could have shifted.
Yeah, next time, please. We don't want 2 events on one day because We can't be in two places one
And you have
time.
some major acts on both of
Both of them.
Yo.
Main events, right? So validation and Praise-topia. Yeah. But I heard that the turnouts were good for both events, and I saw videos and pictures. So good job, John Mark Wigan and Jai Kingston. But just please make sure the next time you don't have two events on one day. Please and thank you. Public service announcement. Yesterday, what happened yesterday? No,
Yesterday
Sunday.
was the Reggae Girls Clash.
Oh, yes.
We are supporting our girls.
Of course, always,
Yes,
always.
Man. So it was a busy weekend.
Busy weekend.
Sunday.
And then church basically gave a whole day yesterday. Because I'm not going to church of God of prophecy. Gonna have to do it. It was the all day basically, but church was lovely. It was clergy. All of October they celebrated clergy month. So every Sunday, honoring the pastors and their wives, and
That's
beautiful,
nice.
really nice.
Really nice.
Yes, man. And I know they felt the love from the church peeps, and it was really good. So Sunday gone. Yesterday was just the last Sunday in October, so they did something extra special for them. Really lovely.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
man.
they should be treated that way. They are the ministers,
Exactly.
Yeah,
We
man.
can call on them anytime, and they always answer, so they must treat them good.
True.
Right. Wonderful. Yeah, so busy weekend. Busy weekend indeed. Some people they're saying, Sarah, boy, I'm a bit frightened. I was frightened. But glory to God. I was nervous. Let me tell you something, my heart was racing, palpitating. My goodness. And then I went outside and then my foot started to shake. Earthquake, going back to the earthquake though.
I felt safe when I went outside because there is like a pool of people. All of us was gathered outside.
So all you guys were gathered outside?
Yes, and I felt so safe out there
Oh, you
because
felt safe.
everyone was out there. I said, all right, nothing can happen to just me alone. Nothing will happen, so yes.
And nothing happened, but
Exactly.
I stopped down just to say hello to my friends down the accounts, Tamika,
Yes.
Shoshana, and Shoshana was, they were afraid, but Tamika, she tough it out to do,
Man.
Tamika and Thingy and
She
Christy,
was.
our security downstairs, they held it together. I mean, he went outside. He was literally right at the door.
And hats off to KG because
KG!
I don't know how KG do it. He's at work and he finds himself up here, 81.
He was here.
Yes, he was
It's
here.
right there. Yeah.
But big up again. Yes.
Right. Whoa. Wow. Well, hi to all my friends who came on the live. We had to talk about the earthquake and, just keep you the know. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I'm seeing everybody. Colleen, Oliver, Yvonne, Scott, Marvin from Massachusetts. I'm seeing everybody. So thank you so much. I hope you got your information, that you saw us, you saw me, you saw Timo, you saw Nadine
Yes.
earlier. Yeah, you saw
And you
everybody.
heard from Mr. What's his name?
Mr. Kevin Tanku, head of the earthquake unit.
Yes, so you have some very insightful information next time
Yes.
that you can apply.
Yeah, and you can always just rewatch the live.
Yes.
Yeah, current went away at my place, by the way.
It went away here, but we have a generator.
Yeah,
so
but of course, we have to have.
We have to
We have to have.
keep rolling.
Right, keep rolling.
Mhm.
My peeps in Montego Bay, you guys are fine. You guys didn't feel anything, no? I don't think so because it was on this side of the
Jackie
island.
Cook.
Jackie Cook, where are you?
Report,
To report
yes.
to us right now. Highgate St. Mary, it was so heavy, Sarah. I was outside washing. Sister Murphy from Highgate St. Mary. Yeah, you would have felt it as well.
That's listed also.
Opal from this side says, don't you think it was more than 5.6? Well, for now, it's it's an estimate.
Yes,
So it's an estimate.
So we
So
can't
later
say-
on we will later on. But this is just the estimate that we are working with. So it's estimated that it was 5.6. It was a 5.6 magnitude earthquake. Who is this? I'm just seeing this. But as mentioned, he said it for those who are upstairs and those things still in the door jam. That's what he said because I asked that question. So just remember, all right? Remember, be vigilant during these times because September and then in October, my goodness. All right, I'm out of time for the live. But thank you guys so much for jumping on, all right? I love you guys so much.
It's Carry-On. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. And that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.